Well, hello everybody. My name is Sandra Grice, and I am here today talking to Jane Ollis. She is the president of Operation Reach. So we are so happy you're here with us. Thank you for being with us today.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
Reach, R-E-A-C-H. What does that stand for?
Roane enriches another child's holiday. Our mission is to help families in Roane County have a great Christmas, a wonderful Christmas.
Okay.
So that maybe the underprivileged children that couldn't have a good Christmas.
What's your goal this year for the number of children involved?
500 children.
How are they selected?
They're selected through the Roane County school systems, through the teachers. They know the needs through the students, and we send a list out, a roster out, and for them to fill the roster in, and that's how we get the names, is through the teachers.
Okay, so they're already identified for you. And do they make a list before they go shopping?
They do, yes. Once the child is selected, we only choose one child per family because we shop with the whole family.
Right.
So they will take a piece of paper home, and on the very back of it, it'll say, where the names can go, mom, dad, what size clothes they want, what are their needs, and what are their wants.
So these children shop for the entire family. What are some of the items that may be on that list?
I have seen washing powders. I have seen dish soap, deodorant, soap, towels, washcloths. You know, it's the needs. It's heaters, blankets, sheets.
So they want things for their family above toys for themselves.
They do. We have to ask the volunteers to make sure that each child gets something, because they go in there, they want to buy for mom and dad. They never have before, and they want to try to buy for mom and dad, sissy, brother. So they're more worried about their family than they are themselves.
Okay, the day of the shopping. First of all, what day? I understand it's 2 days. Is that correct?
December the 8th, we take the older children, the junior high children, the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, and the CDC children. And then on Saturday morning, December the 9th, we will go K through 5th grade. I need volunteers Saturday morning, December the 9th, at 7 o'clock, by 7 o'clock at Walmart at the Garden Center. Our buses will pull in about 7:30, and the kids will start coming off. And what we do is we pair a child up with volunteers to go. Like I said, just the K through 1st or 2nd grade. They can't read. Mom and dad's filled out the list, so we get the volunteers to go pick out their sizes and, like I said, their wants and their needs. The groups of kids, the high school kids like to go in a group of 3 or 4 and take care of that child and really pamper that child for that day, make that child feel good.
And I know that you have probably 100 different stories to tell about the rewards of this. Can you just pick one out and tell us a little bit about how these children touch your life?
They do touch our lives. They touch the volunteers' lives too. You know, they touch everybody's lives that's down there. And it makes everybody have a good Christmas. I had a young man come in one time, and he found me in Walmart. I didn't recognize the young man. He said, Miss Ollis, I wanted to say thank you for helping me with Reach. And I thought he was a volunteer. He had just come in to tell me that we helped him from kindergarten to the 8th grade with Operation Reach. That was the only Christmas that he got, but he just graduated from MTSU.
Wow.
Yes.
That is
and
really
he stopped
nice.
by and just to tell me thank you.
There are some people out there that would really like to help, because this involves quite a bit of money. What's your goal this year for?
Our goal is $125,000 and taking 500 children.
Okay, so that's what?
$250 per family.
Per family, okay. How can people contribute toward that?
Okay, we have a QR code. We have a P.O. Box, which is Operation Reach, P.O. Box 981, Kingston, Tennessee, or they can drop a check by United Grocery Outlet in South Harriman. My cell number is 865-388-4625. They're welcome to call me anytime. You know, if you see donation jugs, please drop your money in, because we do need money to make this program work. Harriman Police Department will be doing a roadblock at Lowe's Black Friday.
Okay.
In the four-way red light, they'll be doing a roadblock.
That's right down here in Midtown.
Yes, in
Okay.
Midtown.
All right. All right. Well, thank you so much for being with us today.
Oh, thank you.
And we hope people that may know about this organization, that's an old organization.
Yes, we are an old organization.
Been around for
48 years.
48 years, touching thousands of lives over those 48 years.
Started off with 10 children.
Wow. Now over four or 500.
Or 500.
That's amazing. All right. Well, thank you again, Jane. We appreciate it.
Thank you.